Hey guys! So today's video is kind of a first impressions with Colourpop's products. As I say in the rest of this video, I have never used their stuff before, and I got quite a decent amount for Christmas. I got a lot of their lip products, which I only use one. This is 0.0, and I used 4 of their Super Shock shadows. Yeah, these little ones. I used the Kathleen Lights Where the Light Is quad. It came in this little cute package. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. This isn't a full glam look. It's just, it was going to be, but then I got distracted and didn't do it. And then it got dark outside, so I'm trying to like wrap everything up. But I just did normal foundation, powder, setting powder, and that's probably it, and my eyebrows, but I didn't do the eyebrows on camera like always. So it's just kind of like a first impression kind of review thing, but it's nothing new. None of the stuff that I use is new, so it's just pretty much my first impression of things. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on like how to use some of these products, because everything went on fine, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to put on the eyeshadows. I noticed that my finger went really well, and then I tried using a brush for some, but it didn't like pick up enough pigment, so I don't know if that was just my fault or if it's maybe the product, I'm not using it correctly. So just leave a comment down below and tell me what's up. Help a girl out, you know. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in just a minute. So I already put on my brows with my Brow Wiz in soft brown and my pomade in taupe. So that's done. And I also went ahead and primed my face with my NYX Angel Veil face primer. So now for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. I had to go in a lot of my videos, or a lot of my foundations that I was using in videos were totally the wrong color for me. They were the colors that I used like over the summer, and I just really needed the lightest shade I could get at the drugstore. And this is Fair Porcelain 102, something like, yeah, that's what this is. So I will be using that with my EcoTools sponge. I really like this sponge. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I started using 2 of them. This is the Real Technique sponge, and this is EcoTools. And I like the EcoTools for patting on my foundation and things like that. And then I'll use this side, or actually this side, because yeah, can use like there's like different cuts. So I'll use this side, the longer side, for whatever I'm baking under my eyes. And then I like this sponge for the tip part, and for concealer, like I can just like really get up under my eyes. So that's why I've been kind of using 2 different sponges. But I think I like the EcoTools sponge better. No specific reason why, I think it's just newer. So I'm like, oh, it's cool, it's new. But yeah, that's why I've been using 2 different sponges. But they're both good. Can never go wrong. So I really enjoy this foundation. I think it goes on really, really well, and I don't normally use another foundation with it. Like, it's just kind of this one on its own. My only complaint about that foundation is that it's not a pump. It's like when you open, you have to pour it out, and I really wish that it came with a pump, because I think that's just easier to use. Like, it's just easier to like pull it out and pump it on your hand and then like put it all over your face. But I mean, and it, like, I feel like when you open it, like, I feel like the product's already oxidizing. The product that's, like, right on top, I feel like it's already, like, changing colors and the oxygen's messing with it, and I feel like a pump would help prevent that. I don't know why Maybelline doesn't do that. I think I've heard other people say things like that, so Maybelline should look into that. For concealer, Tarte Shape Tape. To set my whole face, I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild mattifying powder. I'm not going to bake or anything like that. I'm just going to set my entire face with it. And then I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder Foundation with my Morphe E41. This is just the same stuff that I always use on my face. Okay, so for eyes, I'm going to be using new product. I'm looking down at it. For Christmas, I got the Where Is the Light by Kathleen Lights. Their Colourpop stuff. But I've never used Colourpop before, and I'm a huge fan of Kathleen Lights. I really, really like her stuff. I did their review on her nail polishes, and I don't know, I just really, really enjoy her stuff. So I thought, for the first time of using a Colourpop product, I feel like it should be her stuff. So this one, if you don't already know, is Kathleen Lights. This one is Cornelius. Okay. This one is Glow. And this one is Blaze. So this little 4-pack is her collab with Colourpop. But she did this a long time ago. And I also got some Colourpop brushes that I'll be using. And I got some lips. Mom, if you're watching this, some of this was for Christmas. And a little small. So all of these are Kathleen's lip products. I want to do a video where I show you all the products that I got for Christmas. I was going to do that today, but my nephew came over this morning, so I was playing with him all day long, and then it was like, right now it's 4:30, and the sun's about to go down, so I gotta like get this video done. So maybe tomorrow I'll record that. But regardless, okay. So to start off with this, I'm kind of just copying what she did in her video when she released these, which I don't know is kind of lame, but also I feel like I've always heard that copying is the best form of flattery, so me making this video about her products, doing what she did, is kind of like flattering to her, so please don't get mad. I don't mean it. I'm not trying to take your credit. This is all Kathleen except for my face stuff, which I use some of the stuff that she uses too. Whatever. Now I sound creepy. Okay, so Glow with Morphe M504. And this, I've only swatched these. I've never used these, so this is kind of a first impressions for me. I'm going to take Kathleen Lights, which is this like real, like pretty sparkly bronzy shade, with the Colourpop. This doesn't say what it is, but I know it's the medium because I ordered this. It's one of the medium brushes. Whatever not the dome is. So this one is the medium dome brush. And this is the medium other brush. I don't know if that made sense. But if you go on their website, you should be able to see which one this is. It's just kind of like a flat. I'm going to use this for packing on powders, which is what I'm going to do with this. So yeah. Okay, so I did this eye with my finger and this eye with the brush, the medium not dome brush. And you can obviously see that this side picked up more pigment than the brush side, so I'm just going to go back in and do this side with my finger real quick. Okay, so both sides have their lid color on them. I'm gonna go in with Cornelius, this shade, and I'm gonna use the medium dome brush that I had earlier. So I'm gonna try it with the Morphe R37 brush. So finally, I'm going to use Blaze, this really gorgeous brown, sparkly, goldy shade. It's like brown, but it has like gold shimmers in it. This is what it kind of looks like. What it looks like to me. And I'm going to use the small, not dome brush. I'm going to look up. Okay, this is the small shader brush. And the other one is, I'm assuming, the medium shader brush. And so this is the small shader brush. This is the medium shader brush. This is the medium dome brush. Okay, I got all the names right. We're good. So I'm going to take Blaze with the small shader brush and just pack this on the outer third of my eye. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506, pick up a little bit of product and kind of blend that out. I want to use the the shader brushes for like placing the product on my eye and like really getting it to build up. And then I don't mind going in with another brush to help blend it all out because like, I don't know, this is kind of dense and it doesn't like it moves fine, but it's I don't mind going in with another blending brush like this. I'm just gonna barely pick up product, and we're gonna go back in, starting in the outer corner, and kind of blending it forward through the transition area. I don't blend on the bottom part of my eye. I always blend kind of like going up towards the back of my eye. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to go back in with Kathleen Lights and the Morphe E36 brush. This is again what Kathleen Lights looks like. Just a real warm, pretty, bronzy shade, and I'm just going to smudge this all under my lash line. I dig it. I like it. So now I'm just going to go in and curl my lashes before I put on mascara. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Great Lash in Blackest Black. When I was getting the foundation, I saw this and I kind of thought to myself, like, I was running out of a mascara anyway. But I was like, this product has been Maybelline's like staple product. They've always had it out for as long as I can remember. Like, this was some of my friends' first mascara to ever use, and I had never used it before because my mom always bought these Clinique bonus buy things, and so she always gave me like the little mascara inside it, and that was always really good, so I kept using it. So I never really used this, and so for some reason I was like, that has to be good. Like, it's been the same product for, I'm 22, so it's been the same product for at least 22 years. I don't know how long it's been out, and maybe I'm just pretending that it was 22 years, but for as long as I can remember, pink bottle, green top has always been Maybelline's big mascara, and I've used it, and I understand why it's so big. Like, it's really, really good mascara. So yeah, that's what I'm using. So I'm going to go in with Buxom's mascara as well, just because I don't like that mascara for my bottom lash line. I think the brush is just too thick. I'm just too nervous to like put it on my lash line. The brush just seems like too thick, and I feel like, I'm pretty sure like I would hit my face every time I did it, compared to Buxom's, which is a little bit thinner, and I already know what it's going to do to my bottom lashes, and it's just kind of what I prefer. So, okay, so this is my favorite chapstick. I'm going to put on a lip product, but I'm going to put something in the bloopers about this chapstick. I got it from my dentist, and it is the best chapstick. I have yet to find out where I can buy it in stores. It was just like a little bitty, teeny tiny sample size. And the way you get it out is you push it with your finger. And I always push too hard and push the product out. But like, that's how it goes up and down. So now you know the chapstick story for the bloopers. So I don't feel like putting on bronzer, contouring, blush, and highlight and all of that stuff because it's getting dark outside. I do the same thing every single time, and I'm not going anywhere today. I'm about to go downstairs and cook dinner, cook spaghetti. Don't think I'm cool and cook big meals. So I'm just going to throw on this gloss. It is a Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip, and this is in 0.0. This is, I think, Kathleen's like best-selling lip product or something, and I just really, really want to use it, so I'm going to use it for today's video. Okay, so this is 0.0. So this is kind of pretty much the look. You can see the like real pretty bronzy eyes. So the lips I don't know how I feel about them yet. It's kind of like a brown gray color, as you can see. And I don't typically wear these kinds of colors. So it's gonna take a little warming up too. Most of my lip shades are like pinks, maybe barely purple, mostly just kind of like a little bit different from my natural lip color just because I don't adventure out and try different lip colors. So the lip shade is gonna take a little bit getting used to, but I mean, it's a good product. It went on real clean. The application was easy. It feels really, really nice. Like some lip products I put on, I'm like, my lips are drying out. But this feels like really, 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 really nice. I'm still waiting for it to dry, and I'm gonna see if it like transfers if I kiss my hand or something like that, because that's always something that I like to do. I've never done it on my channel, but okay, so all in all, I really enjoyed doing this kind of like product. This is kind of a first impressions for me because I've never used Colourpop stuff before, so I kind of wanted to get some for Christmas. I keep hearing a lot about it. And so the eyeshadows, I really like them. They're very, very pigmented. They're so soft. And I don't know how that happens, but like whenever I was dipping my finger into I don't remember what shade. Yeah, whenever I put my finger in Kathleen Lights, like it was so just soft and smooth, and then the application went on really, really well when I was using my finger. So I know I was using a lot of different, well, not a lot of different brushes, but I know I used multiple brushes during this video, but that was just because I wanted to see how things applied with different brushes. Oh, another thing that I want to do is this sounds really, really lame, but like everybody in the whole world, I want to lose weight during the new year. So what I think I'm going to do is, one, verbally confirm that I'm going to do this, but two, I want to start a little section on my channel where I give you like updates, tell you workouts that I'm doing, show you meals that I've been eating, just kind of like things like that. That's probably not going to be my best videos. I just kind of want to like vlog my journey, and like it'll help keep myself accountable, and maybe it'll keep things fun and interesting, and hopefully some of you out there can get good ideas of how to lose weight or like what meals to eat, or you can help me. We can like get a dialogue going and just see if we can all help each other out in 2018. So yeah, that's another thing I want to start doing, but more information on that later. I haven't totally figured out what I'm gonna do. So I think that's it for this video, guys. I know it's kind of shorter than my other videos, and I didn't like do a full glam face or anything like that, but I just want to get down here and test these products out and see what I think and just say hey. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. So I have already primed my eyes with my Brow Wiz and pomade. Did I say prime my eyes? Did my eyes? Not even my eyes, it's my brows. Is that how this video is gonna go? Okay. These are the shades. Maybe. I have a problem. I am obsessed with her, and to meet her would be really cool. So Kathleen, if you're watching this, hey. So that was Cornelius for the transition shade. So I'm just gonna go in and curl my I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes. Stinky. I should know these things.